Bonjour! Sorry for the jump scare, or earphones, if you have them. It's me! For better or worse. For anyone who's eardrums I've just blown out, I'm sorry. ASMR. Okay, I can hear the game. Ha! My brightness is on 69 this whole time and I had no idea. Okay. Yeah. The game volume's as loud as it will go, it's just really quiet. Fuck off, man. So if you ever wondered what my stats were for this game over the years, here you go. Yeah, I spent a lot of time on this game, to be completely honest. I only have 324 cars in my garage now, which is surprising. I guess I sold a lot of them, or something. Maybe the game's 350 cars? Do 100%. You know what the last bit is in my career mode, right? Like, the very last thing I need to do? Is this. I did some... Hey guys, I did some grinding off camera! I didn't. Well, I've got Magello, Twin Rim Motegi, Nerb, Indianapolis. I have basically all of the S-Class Championship to do. There's 2 races each. 6 laps, 6 laps, 6 laps, 5 laps, 8 laps, 6 laps, 6 laps, and 6 laps. So, 12 laps, 12 laps, 12 laps, 16 laps, 10 laps, 12 laps, 12 laps, 12 laps. I would run my top secret Supra for this, but... Oh, the LP640 is an opponent here, of course. It's one of the very few unicorn cars in the game. Well, if we're going to do the career mode, I'm going to need some sweaty ass cars. Oh, no.
Welcome back to Shimatsuma, Japan, where you can test your skills once again on the twists and turns of the Tsukuba circuit.
I'll pass. I can't remember what difficulty the AI are on. Probably professional, to be honest. Yeah, they are. Well, it is due out in like 3 months. To be fair. I'd hire a driver, but I have a feeling you guys wouldn't want me to do that. So. Ha! That take. Okay. Cheers, Jackson. That's what I always wanted. Yeah, cheers, Jackson. That's what I always wanted. F86 in there. To be fair, I don't know if anyone saw the post, but did you see the Motorsport Manager's got a new beta after they finally got the rights back from Sega? That was insane. I cannot wait to see what they decide to do with that now. I genuinely can't. Fun fact, they're also owned by Miniclip now. I found out. PlaySport Games are owned by fucking Miniclip. Oh my god, E Spears is in a Forza 3 reference. Why is this Nürburgring so bumpy? Yes. So yeah, the AI upgraded on Pro are actually very sweaty. Muller's got such straight line speed in that Ferrari. Fish has had a really good start despite being in one of the slowest cars here. If you ever wondered how fast the AI were with their upgraded cars in a straight line, here you go. They are terrible in the corners though. Oh, that roof is going to be fucking quick, isn't it? Brakes. Whoops. It's just comical how fast they pull away from you in a straight line. Fish is still holding Muller up, which is quite funny. Because all the AI have skill levels as well. Remember, this is on professional. Apparently, according to Highways England, there are 7,000 more potholes than last year where you live alone. Good lord. Yeah, my city is currently undergoing massive redevelopment. So like anywhere that's not outside the city centre is okay, but the city centre is like well, I say it's like it is a demolition site. Oh, Muller's got past Fisher, I see. Coventry. Never been to Brighton, never been to London, to be honest. I'm not sure off the top of my head. I know there's a couple of places I'd like to visit at some point. I don't know how much is there, but... I couldn't see the auto mod reason. Problem with the career mode races is that I find them a little bit on the if I really get down to it, they are quite easy. I always used to do these with the AI driving, so I thought that was more entertaining to watch to see if they could make overtakes and stuff, but the answer is usually no, they can't. Rossi has dropped outside the top 4. Do a pink Yaris. Okay, I'll probably build that. got one more lap, yeah. And another race. Oh, you got that generation of Yaris. Fair enough. Yeah, I've seen people, like, posting that around. I don't know how it got popular, I just know it did. 'Cause even I saw it, and I checked YouTube, it only has, like, 200,000 views, so... Oh, we rally him. Looks like Muller's catching up to Evans. Oh yeah, the internet's a wild place now. The internet's absolutely wild. Yeah, I are also really spread out considering this race as well. Rossi fell down to 6th with their pace. That's kind of a wild statement, actually. All the four-wheel drive cars fell backwards, basically. Every single four-wheel drive car fell backwards. For these, yeah, because there's another race that's just as long. Like, I don't like the World Championship races because they're 2 heats long, and all they do is change the time of day. That is literally it. Console limitations and all that, but... Don't know if the AI driver's going to do much better than me, but... Give them a shot. The car should be fast enough in the corners, but we'll see. Bro's just sending it through all the traffic, as you do, and then got stuck. Got my second driving lesson. Nice. I haven't had any yet. I'd like to, one day, I'm sure. But... If you ever wonder what it's like being an AI, this is how you find out. All the assists on, obviously. Obviously, we ain't beating anyone in a straight line. Except maybe that Audi. These two melons are battling. Russo's doing pretty good. down the inside of the Lamborghini. The Tanabe's trying to go around the outside. And then hits the brakes, because of course he did. We're just not beating any of these cars in a straight line, but we can absolutely send them in the bends. Because that's just how much better this car is on the brakes and corners. Oh, I'm the same. Sometimes I like doing the, I sometimes do some custom endurance races if I really feel like it. Look at the speed, man. And then they're going to brake like 1 billion meters earlier than me. The fact the AI can just send it is testament to how bad they are in the corners. Now we've got some clean track, we can maybe chase after Weber. Rossi's still leading, so she's causing a hold up. I did, yeah. Good on her. Audi have also got their own F1 Academy driver as well now. Oh yeah, she absolutely clapped W Series. Like, absolutely clapped it. Or F1 Academy, whatever you want to call it. The AI is slowly catching. Not much, but slowly. Time to get dunked on the straight again. Bye. Just pulling away. Oh, this is bullshit. Okay, we're in cornering town now. Oh, she's been forced out wide. Oh yeah, 100%. You gotta also remember there's also like some are better at it than other as well. Like you can teach someone to drive, but then there are some people who just have a natural knack for it and they're just quick. So, but yeah, it's one of those things where you can teach people how to drive quite quickly. It's one of those things where the more you do it, the better you get at it. But there are also some people that are just insane from the get-go. I don't know if my controller disconnected itself, because of course it did. Because I don't have batteries for my controller, I literally use a plug and play cable. I love being stuck in Mean Mix, even though Jess said that she was goofy. That's a mood. Hey Liam, how's it going? We're currently watching an AI trying to skill issue his way through a single player race. That Ferrari 458 is right there. Oh, he tried to send it on the McLaren as well, and he couldn't because that Ferrari was there. Gem. I also like how the AI color coded as well. Big send. Nice. See, they can pull away on the straight. They just can't do shit in the corners. Or the brakes. Probably not the place I'll try and make the move, but oh, hello. Nah, you ruined the exit. They just keep pulling away too much. I can tell you that they don't. Not the new ones, anyway. On the old ones, maybe, but not the new ones. Cars are too heavy for that. Come on, please get past this damn McLaren. Hey, 40 Stream Street, let's go, Leo. Oh my god, even the LFA and the Mercedes have caught up to us. That's ridiculous. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. We've been done on the Ferrari. I love the AI. Those two are still going at it. They were both DLC cars in Forza Motorsport 3, by the way. The SLS and the LFA. There's just nothing I can do about their straight line speed. Look at it. It's not even funny, it's just upsetting. Then we can absolutely send them on the brakes. Oh, and he's sending me. The AI can do it in the corners, just can't do it on the straight. I have a very well-rounded S-Class car for this as well. But again, I can't compete with the straight line speed of these cars. Or rather, the AI can't compete with the straight line speed of these cars. I actually got backwards from the start of the race. Gave the AI time to try and cook and he just didn't. It's probably only a good car in my hands where I can send it and not get held up by the AI for doing their silly battling practices. But they're also unprofessional, so. Oh, that LFA got held up. Oh, you're gonna make me take such a dumb line. Yeah. LFA took an even dumber one though. Yeah, bro can't. Just can't outbrake this car. Oh, hello, Lamborghini. Corvette's right behind it. Now he can go back to like driving properly. He might actually be able to catch up a little bit. Oh yeah, I having a own battle, but yeah, race is over. Dude's not gonna win. He's got the fastest lap. He just can't. Just can't do it. Whether if we had a better start or not, I don't know. That might have made a difference, but based on... They're not gonna release anything too much yet. From what I understand, they're just kind of spreading out what's already been announced into more dedicated posts, from what I understand. Yeah, that Audi needs all the start it can get because shit in a straight line. Absolutely send it. But this is why I don't do career races, especially the championships, because they take so long and I think they're pretty boring to watch, honestly. Again, Rossi's only slow because she's got a Lamborghini Reventon. If it was any other car where it didn't handle as badly, or rather didn't handle as well as it does, it might have been okay, but... Shame there's no way to pass off to an AI driver, because you can't. Completely missed my breaking point. Like I said, I just have that advantage that the AI don't, and that is I don't get stuck, caught up in anything, and just crack on with it. I actually think the fastest cars for some of these tracks are actually the ones at the back, because they have way higher top ends. So Road America's going to be fun, because that's literally a straight line circuit. I hate Spa, but that's because I think it's overrated. And that's also 4 miles long. I quite like Road America. It's quite flowing. It's probably because the AI, when they're upgraded, have ridiculous top speeds. That's probably why. Like, the AI's top speeds in this game are unbelievable. Like, I could show you how aggressive the AI speed is in one event on its own. I could show you. You will be impressed at how much they could just max out the car. It's just not funny. It's just really upsetting. at the gap the other cars have got to the guys behind, because the four-wheel drive cars are holding them up. Redonkulous. Well, we can only speculate, but a good chunk. I'm not really worried about the size of the map, I'll be honest. I'm really not that worried about the size of the map. I'm more worried about how much of it is going to get used. Because you can have a big map, but is there really much point if there's nothing to it? Look at the crew. GTA 5 map's bigger than Horizon 5's. Not like, I'm not I'm not gonna take that one. It takes me more than 10 minutes to do a lap of GTA 5's map. That's if you go all the way down to the bottom and all the way around. It takes you 6 minutes to get from the city to Paleto Bay. By that time you've done half a lap of the Horizon 5 map. Well, yeah, but even so, you use more of the GTA map than you do the Horizon 5 map. You use way more of GTA 5's map. Curious how the race results are looking at the minute. Well, you start off as a tourist, you don't even start as a rookie. You start as a tourist. relatively at the minute. Reventon's down to 7th. The LFA and the Corvette are still stuck in traffic. Fisher's got 3. 2 minutes 6.8 for that Merc, man. Insane pace. I'm with you. This was your idea, Lima. It's why I didn't want to do it, but you were like, yeah, let's do it. I was like, okay. But, yeah, the problem is with these is that they kind of overstay their welcome. A little bit. Yeah. I'll show you something a bit more interesting after this, because these championship races are the, like I said, I'm at 99.4%, right? The Porsche DLC, ironically, got me over the 100% threshold for the achievement before the actual game did, because it doesn't actually count the DLCs. Well, it counts the DLC into the completion rate, but not the achievement. But, I'll show you something a little bit more interesting after this. Still in career mode, won't be as long. Might be quite funny as well, because the AI are monumental skill issues, but... Thankfully, we're nearly done with this race, so we'll be out of here soon enough. I actually also, like I said, have some of my old races and stuff. Most likely, apparently all of the cars have been rescanned for Horizon, which is a good thing. To be honest, at this point, I'd rather people not scan anything. I'd rather they just buy the CAD models. Because then you can't complain about inaccuracies. You just buy the CAD model from the manufacturer. It's just like, well, it's from them directly. Cope. Yeah, some ridiculous pace from those rear-wheel drive cars. The four-wheel drive cars have just got nothing. Yeah, we won. We won, chat. We did it. We did one round. Isn't that amazing? So, yeah, I'm not going to do the World Championship again on stream because that is incredibly long and boring. It's a 20-mile... All of them are about 20-mile races, and they take, surprisingly, a while. Right, where is it? I can't upgrade it, so... Right. So I'm going to show you guys something really interesting about these AI. I'm surprised they didn't do a race at sunset here, to be honest. My AI is going to cope really, really hard. Left turn simulator. Oh, you ain't seen anything yet, Paulie. You ain't seen anything yet. By the way, fun fact, you know in Forza, if you roll your car over, you can reset it. On simulation, if you roll it over, you can't reset. Right, we need to do something here. Right. These AI are fucking ridiculous, by the way. And I can only show you it on this track, because it's the only one where I think I can actually prove that they're broke. So if you guys ever wondered, like, why the AI can still be so quick, even after they've got damage, I'll show you. Because it's really funny. Well, that's a good start. The AI can just hit, like, basically maximum speed in these cars on this track, like, 100% of the time. And my car can't turn either. This is some of the worst AI driving you'll ever see on this game. Like, in proof, I'm not driving. You saw me hire a driver, but if you wanted proof, I'm not. They can do the track as long as it's one line. The moment they try to overtake, they're gone. Like, that's it. Look, they've already pit. 2 of them have already had to pit for damage. This car just doesn't turn. That's the only reason we're so slow. We might have more look at Indy where we could get higher top speeds than Sedona. But there you go. Yeah, I do actually pit for damage as well. And this is always a disaster here. Because if an AI gets stuck on the wall... Oh, no, one of them's got going. Oh, there's Esposito in the AMR one. But, yeah. This is the only way I could safely do this without my... Well, even with safely doing it, my AI still can't fucking nail the corner half the time. Probably a good job he slows down a little bit. But, yeah, the AI in this mode are fucking... Well, I can't max these cars out, but the AI sure can. This car's probably not the best example, so... Oh, there's been a crash. Someone died. Oh my god, what was that rejoin? Go around. Thank you. Went round, he did. I wish we had a slightly... Maybe we should have done this on Indianapolis, but even then, this car just doesn't turn all that well. Maybe this was not the best car. Oh, he's had to pit. Bro had to pit. We're nearly getting lapped, which is quite funny. What the fuck is a corner? Well, I assume this is Williams coming up behind me. I assume. ARX02A, yeah. I assume. Oh no, it's the Panos. The car that pits, so it's more. Hello. Bye. Oh, that pit lane rejoin. Oh, there's gonna be a wreck. Oh, bloody hell. No, there you go. Oh, look, the AI don't get aero damage. Who would have thought? But this is how I found out AI don't get aero damage. Oh, Rossi. Fine, Rossi. There's a wall there, bro. Obviously, the AI is going to pit and get rammed. Yeah, there you go. Comedy at its finest, chat. The AI literally just cannot do this race. I don't know what it is. I don't know why. They just can't do this track at all. And then it just starts spiraling into more chaos because, you know, they're wrecking all the time. More smart play there. He's overtaken me for 6. We were doing so well as well. And then we got down. Oh. Williams has had such a scot-free race right now. But look, the AI don't take aero damage. If that was me, my car would be aerodynamically foobarred. There goes Weber. By Anderson. Wall there. Oh, oh, hello! We survived! They didn't, but we survived! But, obviously this car's not the best example. We are obviously setting the slowest lap times as well. There's only 10 cars in this race as well. They don't even give you 12. I think they knew that this was bad, but... But I'll get a different car. Because if I show you how I do that race, you'll be like, damn, you can't hit those same speeds. Because you're right, I can't. The AI are just... It's like, whatever, bro. We could try Indy, where the top speeds would be higher. My car would probably go a bit better there. But my car also doesn't like turning, so... But the AI can basically just, like, top these cars out on that particular event. Don't know why. Don't know what the difference is, but... I think on simulation they seem to go quicker. Even if I give them a C9, they'll still bin it. Every single time they'll just bin it. So... But yeah, I'm surprised I don't even give you 12 opponents for this. I could do this in custom race and get 12 AI opponents to do this. The only reason you don't want to pick the Porsche is because it doesn't turn. It goes really quick in a straight line, it just doesn't turn. And then if I hire a driver, I'll have to remember to take off... I'm gonna have to remember to take off the damage mode, but obviously with a better car, hopefully I can show you a bit more accurately. Ow. Someone died. Good job, Russo. We got squeezed out by the V12. Look at the speed! AI doesn't care. It'll just bang the speed out, no problem at all. $243 in this car, bro. It's going okay for now. We'll see if it lasts. Ooh. high from the Audi. Around the outside. Bro is flying, he ain't waiting around. Watching all the AI stuff is wild. Just about survive. Oh, we got a little bit of damage. It's okay. We're not completely written off yet. What a V8 though. Someone's in the pits, but I don't know who it is. Catching Anderson though. Problem. Bonk. Oh, he's only damaged the suspension a bit more. It's okay. Oh, and yes, there is tyre wear as well, but it's almost exclusively like negligible. You'll never have to worry about tyre wear most of the time in this game. Speaking of problem, Rossi died. Can the AI win? That is the question. Can he survive long enough to beat everyone? My guess is no. Anderson's not very quick. If there's any corner I just don't want to be overtakes, it's the end of the second corner. Oh, no, he's entering the pits for some reason. He somehow bottomed out his suspension at one point. Yeah, it's almost impossible to do this with the AI on simulation difficulty. Someone's still running the damaged engine. Now the car's all fixed, surely he'll drive properly, right? He's got 5 laps to catch him. Someone's in the pits. The AI have actually had a relatively clean race, everything considered this time, which is dumb. But, yeah. Dumb races will get you dumb prizes, I guess. Yeah. But hey, at least I won't have a damage. Bro, he's bottoming the car out and he's damaging the suspension. He's going around the corner. Bro's actually just damaging the car by driving it. You can just actively see the number getting higher as he goes around the corner. Samir, you're breaking the car. Such a cursed race, this one. I'm beating one car and it's Muller. Oh, I've unlapped myself with Anderson. Hello, Moore. Thank you, Moore. I guess if it's like 30% damage, the AI just don't care. It's only when it hits 50 that they care. I'm guessing. Three wide is not no. Don't know what you expected there, game. Williams won. Who would have thought? Dom race. But yeah, that's enough of that. Let's go make some of our own races. Be fair, I've never done. I can't remember what the point-to-point icon is. Let's try that. Why not? Always on. No end of race timer because we don't need that. Random. Yeah. We'll put some shit boxes. Why not? Something about a Yaris. Put an IGO in. Uh, 507. Why not? Oh, there's a lot of colours. Yellow. Van. Sure. So we put the Hummer in as well. I wonder what the loading picture is for point to point. I wonder. Oh, of course, we can't forget our Top Gear cars, can we? The car that can barely get to 88 mile an hour. And the Beetle. And what are we gonna pick? Just Chevy Volt. Why not? What do... This is what? Downhill, so yeah. Okay. Point to point literally has the GTR Fujimi, okay. Pretty neat. Machine. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Hello. The speed chat. Can't tell. Bro, I have a whistling kettle. Oh, I ran a bit wide. All I can hear is I see Azza behind me as well. Bonk. Go drifting. Oh yeah, front wheel drive power. Maybe this track is not as narrow as I remember. It's still narrow, like, but definitely not as narrow as I remember it being in the, compared to the new game anyway. That Liana is holding up, like, everyone. Guessing the car at the back is the Beetle. I'm assuming. Be a safe assumption, wouldn't it? Car in Stone Dead Last is the VW Beetle. Smash. Surely they've got to get past that Liana at some point, right? Like, surely they can't just be being held up by the Liana the whole time. Guess we'll find out the finishing order as we cross the line, because the camera stays static once you cross the line. My whistling kettle car is doing bits right now. New pit lane comes out there on Fujimi Kaido. Well, I would have crashed into it any other time, but there isn't one on this version of the game. This track actually has no pit lane, so if you did a simulation race long enough, I was correct, the Beetle is at the back. I wonder if the AI actually continue driving around the track after you finish a race. I'm curious. I gotta know. Because every other time in a point-to-point race, they'll never go around the track again. So I'm really curious if in multiplayer they carry on driving or if they end up pulling up and stopping as well. I guess we'll find out at the end of the stream. Why not? But yeah, I don't remember what half of the pictures are for each mode on could do a timed race. 7 minute. 8 minute. 8 minute B class race. Random thing, obviously. As for track, I don't know. Sedona Speedway. 8 minute race. B classes. Obviously we gotta have the world's fastest B class car here. I wonder if we ended up putting the fastest B class cars together into a race, what would happen? At least we won't be missing that Mazda. Sure, why not? We'll have the big boat. Leon. It'd be funny for the comedic factor. Place your bets about how this race is gonna go, I guess. I'm gonna obviously drive a priceless piece of kit. 8 minutes of oval. I wonder how many cars are gonna crash or get lapped or whatever. Oval, but it's reverse. Viber. Yeah. Oh, it goes on mileage. Okay. I wonder if we can lap anyone. A man has fallen into the infield in Sedona City. I wonder if I can hold enough ass in this car to keep this priceless jewel alive. Without hitting anything, obviously. As best as I can. Some cars have definitely fallen back, but I don't know who they are. Or why. You know what, I'll have to get the quick race feature a go at some point as well, because I don't think I've ever done a quick race. I want to see if the AI drive upgraded cars in quick race, potentially, offline. That'd make it a lot more fun. Oh shit. Nudging the wall, nudging the wall. That's my priceless car damage. Surely, I don't know who those two cars are at the back. I will pause and find out. Skill issue. Hello, Mams. How's it going, buddy? My priceless car's a little bit damaged. Sup, daddy? I'm good. How are you? It's been a bit of a chill stream today, actually. I'm very relaxed. Did some career mode and found out it was boring to watch, so we stopped doing career mode. Ah, it's nobody. Good, good. I'm glad you're alright, man. I'm still waiting for a chair to be picked up from wherever I ordered it from. Apparently, I know who it's being shipped by, I just need to wait for it to be confirmed that, hey, your delivery's on the way in the next couple of days. I'm like, okay. There is an 8 right at the back. Don't know who. I don't think we're gonna catch him up. I don't think. Could certainly try and catch him up, but not going very well right now. No, car, please. Gonna say, never heard of Exigen. That's the third time I've hit that same wall. Hey, Stiggy! Thanks for joining, man. Enjoy your stream. Catch you soon. Take it easy, pal. Thanks for swinging by. It's your first message of the day, I think that is. I haven't seen you talking. Hope you're good, though, Stiggy. Thank you. Oh, boy. Piss. Oh, I can see the AI, but I don't know who it is. Who is this absolute slowpoke back here? Oh, I think you've had a wreck. I can see something on the back of your car. Is that the NSX? I can't tell. No. That could well be an NSX. That is an NSX. Guess bro had a wreck. That's deep, bro. Well, 1 minute, 20 more seconds to try and lap everyone here. I wish you could auto upgrade AI. That'd be so neat if you could auto upgrade AI. Oh, someone's trying to get past the Porsche. Oh shit, man. I hope your hospital appointment goes well. Hope it's not too serious, buddy. Is that our resident Z4 I see there? It might well be. No, it's our RX-7. It do be our rotary friend. Who would have thought the Ferrari does not like going offline? Oh, the NSX got past the Porsche again. Z4 got into 5th. I like how I never maxed out the Ferrari Affinity, that's quite funny. Oh no! Never maxed out the Ferrari Affinity, that is wild! I did it with Porsche because you kind of had to at one point. Pick a race, chat. Obviously it can't be. Can we? Oh, we can do elimination with AI. Top Gear, yes, lads. Okay, we'll do an elimination at Top Gear. What class are we doing though? Give me a class. In A class. Okay. Grid ordering is on PR. I can't change that? Interesting. We just did a B-class race poorly. Oh yeah, I remember I painted that. What the fuck was I thinking? I don't remember what I was thinking when I painted this car. I'm gonna pick a funny car though, so it'll be worthwhile, right? You want me to... What, you want me to take the Scud? Do I have a Scud in this class? See if the challenge can do anything, actually. Might be a fun card to dump in there. Cobra ain't gonna do shit. Oh, okay, come on. We gotta dump. We gotta dump one of these in. You know what? Sure, why not? He said to take the Scud. Do I have a Scuderia? I have the Challenge Stradale. The Scuderia is in the next class. It's not in A class. It's in... Why do I have that? Oh, actually, this could be a fun one. I was going to take my Drift Igo, but... I'm going to say this... Jag. Let's take the S204. It's a fun car that not many people actually know exist in this game. Hope the game volume's okay and not too quiet. Sounds fine. Good, good. Bye. Oh, it's a lap by lap eliminator. Okay, okay. I see you, video game. Bro, it actually made me miss my braking point. GG's. Oh, I can see a bottleneck in the traffic already. Our Petri has been eliminated. I think that was the Cobra, if I remember right. What's the story of the drift? I thought it would be funny. We might have to see if I can still drift it. It's very twitchy from what I remember. But I was just like, I wanted to build a couple of I have a couple on this game. I think I remember what they were. I have a couple of drift cars on this game. Sidewinder is not. No, Sidewinder's not here. It's only on FM2 and FM3. In 3 it was DLC, from what I remember. Hey Enzo, how's it going, dude? Welcome in. Skids, 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 skids. It's not right. Spread, there's still a bit of a bottleneck. How am I today? I'm doing alright. Had a very, very, very big lion. Maybe excessively soft, if I'm honest. I woke up at like 7. I was like, okay, I'm waking up on time, and I fell asleep again. Before I knew it, it was 2 o'clock in the afternoon. By the time I actually woke up. So, then I kind of forced myself out of bed. I don't think I ever really made any cars for the Nürburgring on this game. I just built cars that were for fun and just kind of okay. I don't think I ever really ran any meta cars on FM4. I think the only one I might have done was the 905, but that was it. I didn't run anything else that I remember being meta. Like, even this is not a meta car in A class by any stretch of the imagination. This is just lightly tuned. Yeah, I aren't that tough. Thing is, with Motorsport, the new one, it's not that I drive badly, I'm just not quick. I can drive very consistently though. If I put some seat time in, on FM, I'm probably going to gain about a second or 2. But this game, it's a lot easier and that to find time. But you also can't exploit track limits on this game, like, at all. has to be 2 wheels within white lines instead of 2 wheels within curbs. I'm not trying to say shit, I'm just saying. Yeah, I know. The thing is though, I've got way more hours on this than I do the new FM. Like, when I think of playing car games, this is the car game for me. Like, absolutely insane. There's a clean lap for you. Oh, sticky grass is great. Holy crap, the gaps. Gaps are massive. Oh, piss. Hello. Got 5 more cars to eliminate. Looks like the Porsche 911 is going to beat the F430. There's not much in it though. They are together. Oh boy. Who's this over here? I can't. Oh, it might be. Is it a garage? I couldn't tell. Definitely a gap though. It is. Dude, the car variety in this game is a lot better. There's just different game modes and another oh wow, hello. That's probably why there's such a bottleneck. That Exige is doing pretty damn well. That might have been the garage I was looking at then, that silver car. Exige is a corner car, it doesn't really do straight lines. Like, we did some car football on the last stream we did of this game, we did some class racing. The private servers still work as well. The only problem is that you need a 360 to play it. It's the only downside. Oh no, that's the Virage. It's got to paint it red. I wonder if that Exige will catch it. Maybe. Well, this is just an eliminator mode. Oh boy. Even with like the AI on Pro, I still have fun. I just have fun just making my own races on this game. To be fair, I could do like a sound day, like one of those like no commentary. You just listen to the cars fly around the track. It's great fun because you can do that in this game. In private multiplayer with AI, and the game sounds really good now, to be fair. Like, I'll admit I'll glaze this game at every opportunity. It's not faultless, there are issues, but this is just back when Turn 10 actually cared. Down to our last 5 competitors, and I don't think that Virage is going to catch anyone. But there's quite a gap to the car ahead. He's got a lap to do it. This is peak Turn 10. I still have some of my old Tourer cars here. See if I can walk you through them and see if I remember what they were for. Well, that's not hard to guess actually. Wizwell's out. We're down to our final 4. The next car out is going to be the Viper, and then it's going to be between the F430 and the the 911 GT3 RS. Which are still battling side by side over there. I didn't realise elimination was going to be per lap. I thought it was on a timer. Whoops. Obviously I've turned the soundtrack off because it's licensed and I don't want to get copyright struck, but the music's pretty good as well. Drafting. I like how this is basically just turned into a Top Gear hot lapping session for me at the minute. I don't think I'll be a 16.7. It was a good lap, that one. Got one more opportunity to beat it. Oh, Chen's out. Well, I'm 4 temps up, but it's a dirty lap for some reason. Another 10th. Too dirty. Okay, the Cobra wasn't last. Interesting. That challenge, what happened? It was doing 123s, but it was behind the Rapide, the Virage, the Exige. Must have just had a really shit start. I'm surprised that fell off. I'll be real. Let's do Motegi. Haven't done Motegi for a little while. God, there's one of my old Tourer cars. I remember that. I remember it. I think that was for NAFCAR, underweight and overpowered. No, overweight and underpowered. I remember when I ran this in the underpowered class. Similar build, actually. I think it is still in the same build. Yeah, still in the same build I had it before. Man. my first ever tourer car. Not quite in the same build, but my first ever tourer car in its original livery. My brains. Your words, not mine. Do you know what? I still have some old footage from my tourer days on here. Not much, but I still have some old footage. Let's see if I can find. I still have some old multiplayer footage lying around, actually. Maybe I'll show you some again, because I like showing it off for some reason. Because I'm weird. Show some old replays. All right. Come back to that in a minute. Let's have a look. Some of these are just from when I did the first ever replay I saved, or have saved, was 2 years after the game came out. And then we did a multi-class race together. I remember this. I saved it for the first corner. Multi-class. I don't remember what that was. AI race. Good race. Oh no, good race was I think I started at the back and finished in the mid pack. I think, from what I remember of my, I think that's all Tourer footage. I called that Trollvet because I think I was clapping everyone in my Corvette, from what I remember. GT2 race, I don't remember. LMP Online Multi 4, LMP Online Multi 3, Multi 2, Multi 1, Mulak Tag. Oh, this is when I played Tag Online with my friends. Tag with lads. This is when we did the Cosworth Championship, Tag with lads. Spec R1, R2, I remember that. Yeah. And then all of these were way after these were way after Tourer stopped playing. This is the last ever Tourer race I think I saved. I don't know how many people Mamba might even remember from this. Probs, none. I was a were you a drifter? Crazy. These replays take a while to load. That's a surprise, saving that from you, actually. I don't know who Hotshot is. I did not do drifting on. I didn't do drifting on FM4 really. I was okay at it. I just never did it properly. And shift and drift. Like I said, drifting wasn't my thing back then. This is under my old gamer tag. This is how long I've been running with the number 93 since 2014 on. So who was in this race? There was, oh my god, yeah, we had fucking Haiti T in this race. Oh boy, yeah, dude was clapped. A lobby legend, Hayden Thompson. S2M Ranger, Buddhagraph, Dragon's Young, Fairboy, Scarhand. There's Benedict Racing. This is SFM Benedict's old team. I think I painted that Radio Rock car myself. I think I got wrecked. No, yeah, I got wrecked in this race from what I remember. If I remember the footage correctly. I think I got wrecked. It's definitely more of an art to this game than there is on the new one, I would say. This was still like B lobby though. I remember I got my only A lobby pole in Spec Cups back in the day. Montserrat is also a country. I think that's the only reason I even saved this race, because I got like I got damage. But yeah, some really old tour footage here. And this was also at a time where you could well, there you go then. But yeah, this was at a time where the Spec Cups were my bread and butter, because back then, when they did Spec Cups, they banned tuning. So you couldn't do anything to the car beyond the tyre pressures. That was it. Which is why the racing was just so good back then. Obviously, everyone had a lot more respect back then as well. No one here had egos or anything. This was just good fun. Everyone was here for a fun race. Obviously, I was way, way slower back then than I am now. But it's just battling everywhere you go. Easily my favourite ever series tour ever did. I got hit into someone. But four-wheel drive and all that, weren't it? Only problem was replays would only save to 30 minutes. And we had to go out of our way to search for the replays to do the SIs and everything like that. I remember. We had to go and find people's races, like replays, and watch them and skip to the lap that the incident was on and then watch it. So you can imagine how much longer. This is obviously without ORM, without Discord, because Discord wasn't a thing when this was out, and ORM wasn't a thing because they'd only just got TJ. So we were doing everything through the old Forza Motion forums, and yeah, like this is one of the last Spec Cups I think I did on FM4, because I moved over to FM5. Occasionally came back to do some FM. To be fair, the fact that this series is 2014 should tell you how bad FM5 was, because in 2013 when FM5 came out, this is a year after that, this race. So we were still using FM4 because FM5 was such a disaster. And even back then, I was still a very difficult person to overtake back then. Yeah, I saw your messages come through. But yeah, this is, again, you can tell because it's still got the old clan names and LMPs up there, so... Okay, yeah, there we go. That's where I got wrecked. Yeah, that's where I got wrecked. I think that's the only reason I saved it. I had such a bad rejoin as well. But my race was over after that. But I think that's the only reason I saved this replay, is because it actually, like, wrecked me out the race. I think I just got sent down the inside and put into a spin, from what I remember. Like, this was on board with Scarhand, who I think it was. Yeah, John McAfee. But yeah, maybe that was my own fault in hindsight. Maybe in hindsight that's my fault. I do kind of turn into him, but I also didn't think he was alongside. It was my own fault. But I'd already committed to the corner. Like, he was along, like, by the tour rulebook, he's alongside me now, but like, he'd be alongside me now, but I'd already committed to the corner. So, but yeah, bump, and then Scarhand saved it. I tried to do my best Drift King impression, and it didn't go well, so I got punted into a wall, and then yeah, race over. I think Good Race was Touring Car Season 9, because I ran the Integra that year, so it was the season after the one that got televised with my Lexus, which I still have. But I also had some tag replays from back in the day as well. Oh, fuck yeah, I remember this car. Oh, this car was so dumb. This car was just so incredibly dumb, I remember, because I engine swapped it. It was literally only used for, like, the ovals and stuff. And obviously you could drive backwards through the pit lane in tag and stuff like that as well. But online used to be just so much fun. Can't remember who started as it. Oh yeah, my friend who occasionally drops by the stream, he started as the it for this event, and someone drove straight into the back of him and got the Bentley. So we got 2 people before we even got going. Nice and laggy. He'd already got the Bentley, but crashes into him anyway. Then decides to turn around. Yeah, this was so far back in the day. It's the only time you could ever drive like a clown through the pit lane. This is what people did. You didn't have a big open arena back then. I remember when you used to be able to do tag on the drag strips. That was really fun. Oh yeah, there's just insane lag as well. the lag is just great. It just no context. I think he hit. That was me going up there. Who did he hit? I don't. Oh, he must have hit this. Oh, there you go. So that's why it looked like he just. But yeah, he hit that and then. Oh, I love this game. This game was so glitchy, but it was so fun. He obviously did a head-on collision there. Game didn't register it as such, so he just goes all the way hit and then yeet. How fast was this car going when it did that? Casual 399 mile an hour. 402. Oh, the fucking lag in this game was just great, man. It was just so fucking good. 402. Oh, the lag. It's just the fact it goes from like 150 to like yeet. Like yeet 100 and fuck. Yeah, like 406 lag into the fucking... There you go. And all of these people had their gamer tags as well. Foamy, Ashcroft, 2000. I don't even know who these people are. I'll be real. Tobes to Tobes. X Beefcake. I think that was also one of my friends, I think. From what I remember. Obviously, you still had me. That's how I got told. I got told by that. But I couldn't debate him in my silly speed car. Like, this car was just dumb. It was just dumb fun. It didn't turn very well. I think I still have this car in the build that I still have that car, by the way, in that exact build. I still have it. I can show you the stats. It was fucking awful. For anything that wasn't a straight line. But yeah, I have a couple of... Oh, these were some multiplayer races at the time, I think. I did an AI race there where I had a car and let the AI race itself. That was fun. But my oldest ever memory of this game is here. Like, this is the oldest recorded footage I have of any Xbox 360 Forza Motorsport 4. This was at the tail end of Forza Motorsport 4 where everyone was still playing it. So it was still really good. But yeah, almost none of my friends in here still play together. I know he's still around, but he almost doesn't play driving games anymore. Yeah, this is who, if anyone's been around, this is exactly who. If you know my friends list, this is the dude that is still around, still occasionally comes up to, comes into the stream. Well, my friend, I built this car and I shared it with the club at the time, I remember. What? You just laughing at the 107 leading? I built this car. I still have it. In this exact build, I still have it. But I shared it for the crew to drive because it was just such a fun pocket weapon. Some really old footage this is back when I'd only been on Forza or what? It's 2013, I'd only been playing 107. I still have this build. I still have the car. I will go and show you the car. It's so fun. But my friend was borrowing the club version because I shared it. That's why it's red, not blue. But yeah, this thing was a proper track weapon. This thing was a real proper track. It was surprisingly good. That's the thing. This is when we had a lobby of 15 as well, so there was a bunch of us playing. My friend here had no idea what they were doing. Can't remember. I think my friend was driving this upgrade. I think this was upgraded from what I remember. But yeah, me and my friends genuinely had some good racing here. I can't remember how... Was I taking a heat? I don't remember. I don't think my car was particularly great, I'll tell you that for free. Because this was my car. Like, that was the car I was using there. Again, I still have this car in this exact build. I still have it. But that 107 was pretty good. Round the outside of the Degner, it's such a clean move. I remember, this is a move someone could be proud of. Like, forget the fact it's on a 107, right? It was just the way I set the corner up and got the run. Oh, it was just so worth it. Oh, it was just so good. And then I forced him to the inside and he broke really early. But yeah, move round the outside of the Degner. It's just so clean. But this is like, I'd only been racing competitively about a year at this point. Just as a reference, I'd only been doing competitive racing on Forza for about a year at the time this footage was taken. But yeah, we had some AI as well. We were running some AI cars just to see how it was going. The AI was doing alright, actually. Everything considered, the AI was doing pretty good. I think I always put them in, like, balanced cars-ish. Can't remember what difficulty I put them on. Yeah, I think these were running on hard, maybe. I don't think they were on pro. I don't think. There's the Viper, which I think was like I think that was the most competitive car in the race, I think. Or at least in terms of PI it was. But it just... yeah, the Spree, 8C. What else did I put in? The Skyline, which was the slowest car in the group. The R34 was by far and away the most uncompetitive car in this race. Everyone else just kept wrecking the AI, that's why. There's a Celine. But the AI were always like trying their best. What was tunneling? SLK 655. But once I cleared my friend, I kind of romped away, if I'm honest. When I cleared my friends. And then here comes dickhead in the TT. I just miss the fact that you could set up your own races like this with your friend. Yeah, I say I miss it. You can still do it now. You just need people. You just need the right people, and you could still have a blast playing this game privately. Peak driving. Yeah, he was a very salty driver back then, I remember. To be fair, I was still really bad for like anything that wasn't victory at the time. Especially with friends. Especially with friends. If it was anything other than victory back then, it was yeah. And this is just literally how we spent most of our evenings. Like, we literally just spent most of our evenings just doing this. It was great. What was my friend's best lap? He did a 2:22.1. What did I do? 2:19.0. What did my other friend do? 2:24.1. What did he do? 22.4. You could probably tell I was a step above my friends at the time. I still am, to be fair. These same guys, I'm still a step above them now. 2:28.1. And then obviously, good old Skyrim Cat was doing things. (2:40.8). This person, by the way, never really played driving games. It was not their thing. You could probably tell by their name that they didn't play driving games. It was just one of those games that everyone had that we always played. I think as well, I think they took the piss. I think they stopped before the finish line. Yeah, they did! They stopped before the finish line! They stopped before the finish line to rack up the timer. It was great. We didn't have end of race timers on back then either. We didn't have them. Like, they would drive up to the line and then just stop. Absolute peak trolling back in the day. There's the 107. Here's the AI also driving our cars, basically. I always found it quite fun because, like, I wish I ran the experiment back in the day, but I wish we had a bunch of people in a lobby and one person just waited a while after a race had finished and just let the AI just race our upgraded cars to see who had the best car. I wish we did that a bit more, but we didn't back then. I think I remember this race. We had a lot of races on Suzuka. Oh shit, no, I take that back. I realised the date was wrong. I've been reading it back. So that was the 10th of January 2013. This one was the 22nd of June 2013. There was never really that many of us with these. That's the thing. There really was not that many of us back when we were doing this. I was running... I don't remember this race. I obviously had GT3 RSR, obviously, because that's what it's loading me in with. And obviously it was our R800, but I don't remember this race. What were we doing? Did we do, like, split classes? Oh, well, obviously it's called multi, but... How did we split the classes? I don't remember. I think the R3 cars were like... I always used to just make the races like the official ones and just go from there. From what I remember. But, again, this is back in the day. Like, this is... I'm just glad that these replays still work. It was a 10-lap race. Oh, that's why. Okay. Hold on. Let's try that. Did I just set them all going and not... Yeah, I didn't even do a countdown. It was just... Oh, the driving from me was awful. Obviously, everyone was in their own groups at the time. Everyone, I think, was racing in their own groups. Wow, Mamba. So yeah, no one was in the slowest class. No one was in the second slowest, and then me, Ross, and Gunnar. Well, those two were in the same class. They were battling each other. They were battling each other back then, and then who were they racing? What points did I give them? Oh, I didn't mean to hit that. So one of the cars that they had was the Exige. Pretty good cornering car. Probably not good round road Atlanta. A Corvette C5. What was the other car? The GTS Viper. Okay. So even back then, I was dumping the Viper in at every opportunity to try and get it a dub against the other AI. What were the other cars in? We had some... I think I did the race quite long so we could actually encounter the traffic again. We had the Mini Countryman. Putting the cunt in country. So that was in C-Class. What else was in C-Class? We had the Clio V6. And is that CLK 55? Might have been the CLK 55. I think that is. C32 AMG, sorry. The one that's still in the new Motorsport, by the way. It had the world's longest gearbox. It was quick in a straight line, no, couldn't dispute it with that. Corvette forced its way through. And then what were the other cars? We had three more. The Golf Mark II. The Scion TC. Oh, bro. And obviously the MR2 supercharged. But those guys were just lapping on their own. What did I have in my opponent list? The Ford GT. And the F430 GT. Alright, I'm jumping out. Take it easy, man, but thanks for joining. But obviously I was clapping everyone back then. Again, against my friends. You can even tell I wasn't even that good either. You can tell by my racing lines that I'm still not that great. Just a little bit not great. Definitely not quite as refined as I am now. But it's just such an interesting time capsule back to the past. Do you know what? Fun fact, I actually have a Flying Lizard t-shirt from Le Mans 2012. I do have a Lizards t-shirt. They were probably one of my favourite teams growing up. What was I doing? Dude, I was just... Holy shit, my driving's horrendous. Was I just... I don't think I had throttle control back then with this car. I think I turned traction control off and I was just drifting everywhere because it was so loose. But the fact that I was still doing that much better than my friends is probably saying a lot. I guess the Ferrari was catching up. 29.3, 26. Yeah, I was not doing very well. Still skittershooing. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing this race. I was driving like a clown. Just really settling myself on my driving abilities here, aren't I? I can't remember if I was driving deliberately badly or if I actually... I think I started figuring it out, I think. Oh, the Ford's even there now. I'm still running wide, so I haven't figured it out. God, what the fuck was I doing back then? Oh, then we started coming up to lap the traffic. Of course we did. How are the other two getting on? Hard to say. 37.2. What did you do? 36.7. So these two were about the same in terms of ability at the time. Of course, my friend's always driving like those replica liveries. If you know that car, you know that car, but... How are the other AI doing? Oh, they all caught up to the Exige then. Once they all stopped getting like battered about and stuff, they started actually having a good race. Oh, it's try going down the inside. Corvette couldn't quite do it. Oh no, he's still side by side. Oh my word, what a line. Yeah, Exige held on. Way better line through the corner. There's the Viper. Oh. Wait, what? Wait, no, I need context. I need context. What happened here? Oh. What? What happened? What was that jump cut? Oh god, yeah, I was still really salty back then. I was still really salty. Look at this shit. I just. Oh, I can't. Why was I so angry? I don't know. I need context. I need context so bad right now. What the hell happened? The AI was already massively behind. Did I just take him out? Is that what I did? Oh no, it wasn't. Oh no, he was. I took him out. Okay. That explains a lot. Yeah, that'll explain a lot. Was I just that salty about being passed by the AI back then? And then obviously we had the Robertson Racing 4 GT here. Straight past the MR2 that was leading in C-Class. Oh yeah, the race car GT sounds really good. Oh yeah, I was just pissed, yeah. I think that was a DLC car to everyone else, so I just abused it while I could. It's gotta be, hasn't it? Car's definitely up. Oh god, yeah, this car was massively down. Oh yeah, I was a sorry motherfucker back then, wasn't I? Yeah, goodbye. Goodbye, Ferrari. Oh, that was me. They got held up in traffic. I guess I went on to win in my class, obviously, because kept wrecking everyone. Oh yeah, this thing's supercharged, isn't it? You can actually hear the supercharger whine. You listen carefully. .153.3. What was the other AI doing? 153.3, 155.4, 156.4. And then, what were these guys doing? 146.6, 146.7, 149.5. I assume this car just took a lot of abuse at one point, and that's why it's so far behind. Either that, or it really wasn't, like, competitive all that much. I couldn't actually tell you which one it was. Corvette and the Viper had finally got past the Exige by the look of it there. What was I doing? Was I still skill issue in this whole race? Yes, I was. I was not doing my best driving back there. I think because I accidentally left traction control off and I actually wasn't used to it back then. I think that's what it was. I actually wasn't used to running TCS off back then, apart from front wheel drives or low powered cars. I think I could do a better job now, obviously, but I was... How old would I have been back then? 2013, I would have been 15 back then. So I didn't know much better. But the fact that I was still clapping my friends that much probably says that I had some ability back when I was 15. I wasn't, like... I wouldn't say I was grandois or anything like that. That's why it's called AI race, like Anarchy Mic race. What? Oh, I remember that. Yeah. What was the multi one? Oh yes, probably one of my favourite sounding cars in the whole game. I was driving at the time. I guess this was in my ISCC livery. Oh yeah, it was. Yeah, it was my ISCC car. I remember now. AI all just drove the same fucking car, which was quite funny. Do you know what I like? The fact you could tell the differences between the Corvettes back then. That's how much attention to detail they had. The Corvettes actually sounded different. All of them. Oh yeah, my friend played with Auto Braycon back in the day. Old America connection. Then there was the, yeah, lower class LMP2 cars. Yeah, I remember. They actually had LMP2 and LMP1 cars that you could pick from back then. I remember. Good old Danny G. Just so much old memories and shit here, man. No one could drive back then. Like, no one could drive at all back then. And there's just all this shit. Just absolute chaos. Everyone's just hitting the AI out the way to overtake. Didn't the AI in multiplayer were always set to medium, I think? They weren't very quick. But they were there to help pad out numbers. Always made races feel way more like full than they actually were. Which was a good thing. It added to the chaos. And the classes were always randomly assorted. You also had a car sponsored by Microsoft Office 2010. That was also pretty cool. I actually learned about this car. So this actually ran an LS3 engine. From what I remember. All these cars in the LMPC all ran LS engines. What was I doing? Surviving. Then this is after about a year or so where I'd actually learned a little bit of racecraft. I think. Yeah, it must have been. I literally just let him go. And then I go and do that. Just such a throwback. Di Caruso pitting. I think that's a bug. Or did he get hit into the pits? I don't know. Maybe we should do a spec race at some point with the AI. Just pick a car with a bunch of colours and co-racing with it. Yeah, my other friend did not do all that well in the Corvette. Everyone was just ramming into each other, that's all it was. Wild. Just short, fun, crazy races back then. What else was there? I like how we've just turned this into a replay watching stream from back in the day. I'm sorry. Oh, then that was for me. I think I did that just so I could watch some hot laps. Yeah. A couple of replays from back there, 2022 as well. And then literally today's replay. I wanted to test that theory, didn't I? The old Fujimi Kaido logo as well. Obviously this one was just me, but... Big trumpet car. I mean, to be fair, that 914 must have done quite well because it started at the back, I'm guessing. Literally 11th out of 12. Yeah, the only car it beat off the line is the Beetle. Homer's just such a big white mess. I also keep forgetting that there's a little neat feature that you can do with the AI. How does it get back? I assume it just sends it. No, it doesn't even do that. It doesn't know how to. Bro, just send it. You're small. The Hummer is not. Just send it, bro. Just send it. I don't know why I put the van and the Hummer in here, but it's still quite funny that you just see a Ford Transit van. Out of context race. Literally. When does it get past then? It can't have got stuck for that long, right? God, that beat was so loud. trying its damnedest to get past the Hummer. It actually has a turbo. Oh, so no 1.4 got past there, and then it just starts running away, obviously. Must be one of the very few diesel cars in the game as well, then. Absolute send from the 914. Well, that's him chasing after the rest of the pack then. Oh no, the Transit's coming back at him. And then he wasn't. Beetle's just there, trying his best. I didn't mean to back out the fucking menus. God damn it! I wanted to see if my experiment theory worked. God damn it. I'll probably end it after this replay anyway. It's been fun though. Obviously the race doesn't take too long to load because it was just us and some AI, so it runs pretty smoothly as a standard replay. Just skip, why not? Did kind of give the CRZ a bit of a hit, didn't I? Everyone remembers the awful Renault engine in this car. Oh, good lord. Full well was doing well in that 507 to be fair. Bit boaty, but I just miss having cars like this, man. It's such a throwback. we tried sending it on the sea and it didn't work. Yeah, the liana was holding everyone up, wasn't it? From what I remember. The noise of the crash is louder than the car. Can't believe I did this in such slow cars. What was I thinking? Yeah, this is when the AI tried to start clearing the traffic, and again the Liana's just such a long car and they couldn't. Don't think I have a... I swear I have a Liana built, I've just not driven it. You know, reasonably priced car and all that. I wonder if it's reasonably priced in Forza. It's almost like watching just regular traffic go through the mountain road, isn't it? Almost. It's very processionary. DeLorean was hoarding though. Had some speed. Yeah, I definitely better at driving the track than I am now. 100% better than me. Kia tried it down the inside again. Couldn't make it move. Straight line. Let's see, do they carry on lapping around the track? I actually have no way of... Oh, I do. Here we go. No, they do not. They actually do come to a stop later in the lap. Okay. That answers my question. Yes, they do stop after the race is over. How interesting. Well, now I know. Right. I think that'll be a good place to wrap it up, I think. So, yeah. That was... I didn't know what to do today. It was very, like, last minute. I was like, because it's the game I was playing before. I was just like, no one's going to want to watch that. So I didn't bother. So, yeah. I will see you guys Thursday. For whatever we'll stream that day. Whatever that may be. Have a good one. I'll see you then. Good night.